Hello friends and welcome back to Yalla Hair's video, where today we're gonna talk about how to take care of your patches at home via home service of your hair patches. Friends, we always get this message from our customers that we live too far from their salon, so it is not feasible for us to come every time for your salon every month to do the hair service. So what are my options? How can I take care of it at home, or can I go somewhere near to me to get it done? So we're gonna answer these questions today in this video, where we're gonna show you 4 important things. First, how you can manage your home patch at home, how you can service it. Second, what are the things that you need for it. Third, what things you need to take care when you do a hair service. And fourth and most important one, what to do when your patch is almost getting over, how to elongate its life. So friends, let's start. First of all, let's talk about the hair system service that you can do at home. So first of all guys, whenever there is a time to service your hair, it's the time when you need to think about whether you need to reach to a salon to do it or you want to do at home. This generally happens between 15 to 20 days of your initial patch installment, because the glue that you use in your hair patches, it has a life of 15 to 20 days, and after that it loses a bit and it's time for the service of your hair patch. Now most of you who cannot reach to their salons, this video you need to save, because this gonna help you a lot of time, because here we're gonna tell you exactly what you need to do when you need to home service your patch. And let me tell you, home service is not difficult at all. It is very easy procedure that you can do at your home. First of all, let me tell you what all things that you require when you plan for a hair patch service at home. First of all guys, there is a thing which is called a remover, and I will show all the pictures in this video alongside the video how you need to do it. First of all, you need a remover. The remover helps in a way that you actually touch this to the area where your patch is fixed, and easily the adhesive that is connected to your skin, hardly bonded, it will wear off. Now in this, if you do not have a hair remover at home, we have a range of products including all the things that you need to hair patch your service at home, and we always use these brands. So if you don't have these, not to worry, you can get it from us. Anyways, first of all, let's talk about removing the hair patch. Here the most important part is the hair remover. What you need to do, you just need to spray it across your head, and then when you spray it, it will automatically start wearing off from your skin, and you will see that your patch, which you think is closely bound to your skin, easily comes out. That's the first step. Now we go to the second step. In the second step, what you need to do, you need to take out your patch and you need to condition it, clean it. It's a very easy process. You need to take your patch to the sink or the water outlet that you have at your home, and you need to gently use the shampoo, any shampoo guys. No need to go for some really expensive shampoos with chemicals for anti-dandruff and so on, not required. Very basic shampoos that you use at home, you can use the same shampoo, you can use the same conditioner, very easy, and you can wash off your patch. Once your patch is washed off and dried up, it's time to set up your scalp to refix the patch. How you can do it? In some cases you will find that your hair has more hair available on the area where you need to stick the patch, and in some cases you will see that already the area has been cleaned. Nevertheless, you can use a simple razor as you use at home for shaving, and you can wear off the hair from your head which are generally intruding into your fixing of the hair patch. Once your scalp area is clean, you need another thing which is called the scalp protector. A scalp protector is a tiny red liquid which looks like this, and the scalp protector helps your scalp from all the infections or anything which you feel that due to sweating that is happening. This is just nothing but helping your skin or your scalp to stay protected. Once you have used this product, after that your scalp is now ready to take the patch. Now what you need to do, you need to keep the patch in hand, and you can either use a tape system or a glue system, or a tape or glue combined based on the patch you are using. Now if you see how the glue looks like, the glue comes in various shapes and sizes. Let's start with the smaller one. So this is the glue that you can use, and when you choose to have a glue, you have multiple options. Now when you have this glue, you need to put this glue on your patch, but before that, most important part is to first of all put some tape around the laces of your hair patch. Now what you need to do, these are the tapes. There are 3 types of tapes that come in: white, yellow and blue. All these three tapes help you stick your patch to the head, and they are double-sided, so they have sticking on the both sides. So what you need to do, you take your patch, you take the sideline and you put this on it from the sides. Once you put this tape, either the blue one or the yellow one or the white one, based on the choice that you make for yourself when you actually did your hair fixing. After that, what you need to do is leave your patch for 5 minutes. This tape will dry out. Once this tape will dry out, it's time to put the glue. You can have either a glue which lasts for more life, which is bigger in size, or you can have a glue which is smaller in size. Then the smaller in size glue is used if you have the patch and it is coming out from some parts, but the whole patch does not require a service. In those cases, you can use this. It comes with a brush at the bottom. You can just touch this brush across your head and you can stick it back if it is coming out. However, if you need to do a service, you need this one, which is a bit bigger one. Of course, we have the one for the big one for our salon, but you can go ahead with this one. Now what you need to do, you can see the nozzle. You just need to put this nozzle around the hair patch wherever you have put your tape, and simply you just put a drop, clean that up, dry that up and leave the patch for drying. After 5 minutes, when your patch is dry and ready to stick, you don't need to wait for longer. After 5 minutes, when your patch is ready, this is the way you do it. You first roll on your patch back, which is your inside of the patch comes out, and when you set your front line, you put that right where the front line was, as you can see in my thing. And once you have it, you just roll it back. And when you roll it back, you keep on pressing the sides. And once you are done, it will exactly stick to the skin as you wanted. Now, once this is done, you need to press your head with a little bit of tapping so that the bonding goes stronger. And once this is done, for next 24 hours, you don't need to go inside the water with your patch, because the drying takes at least 20 hours when it is fixed. And now as more time you give it, the more stronger it will stay. Once this is done, then there is a last step, which is make your hair shiny. For that, you need to use a hair serum. A hair serum is something which looks like this, and a hair serum has the capacity to actually make your hair nice and shine. What you need to do, you need to take your hair serum and don't put it on the hair directly. What you need to do, you need to take a comb, and on the comb, what you need to do is you need to spread this out on the comb on the sides. So you don't just put it on the head, you just take a simple comb, you put it on the comb and then patch it on your hair. How it helps is, because what happens when you rave it off to your hair, it equally distributes across. But if you use that as simply as like this, like the hair oil, then it will not distribute properly. Once this is done, you are all set. Your patch is back, you have fixed the pack, you have cleaned it up, you have served it up, and you have already applied the shiny side, which is your serum. Now, this home service is not for every time. You can do it 3, 4, 5 times, but we suggest that once you have done this 3 to 4 times at home, it's time for you to go and visit us for once, because what we help is with we clean it much proper way than you do. But for you who cannot travel every time, it is a good option to do at home. But after 3-4 services, when you are done with home, it's the time to meet your hairstylist at Yalla Hair. So at that time, you can come back to us. So for all those who were thinking that my hair patch, how will I service? It is a very difficult and cumbersome process. It is not. It is very simple. All you need is some sort of a guidance from our videos and these products in your Almirah to help you get your service. So this was the video today. Until I get back to the next video, it's goodbye from Yalla Hair.